Hi there, I want to share some very brief words of Torah with you about this week's Parshat Teizei, that are actually related to Rosh Hashanah, because Rosh Hashanah, of course, is the Yom HaDin, the Day of Judgment. One of the stories that the Torah opens up with in the Parsha is the story of the wayward and rebellious son, the Ben Sorer More, the child who, in order to feed his addiction, robs his parents. Ultimately, the Gemara tells us he's going to end up killing people, and therefore we judge him today according to his end. Meaning, we kill him today rather than kill him after he's killed someone else. The expression the Gemara uses is Nidon al Shem Sofo. He's judged according to his end. The commentaries all ask a question. From earlier in the Torah, in Bereshit, there's a fellow by the name of Ishmael. Ishmael, the son of course, of Abraham, of Avraham, and the son of Hagar. Sarah, Abraham's wife, sees Ishmael as a bad influence on Yitzchak and tells Hagar that she must take her son and leave. They go into the desert and they're dying of thirst. She cries out to God. An angel of God comes and saves her. Saves Ishmael. The other angels turn to God and say, "What are you doing? Don't you know that the Bnei Ishmael are going to harass the Jewish people, and they themselves will kill Jewish people and make them starve to death and dehydrate themselves to death? Why would you want to save Ishmael?" God says, what is he today? Today he's a tzaddik. Today he's a righteous person. And Ba'asher Hu Sham, where he is today, that's how I'm going to judge him. So make up your mind, God. When it comes to Ishmael, it's Ba'asher Hu Sham. You judge him where he is today. When it comes to the Ben Sorer More in our parsha, you judge him where he's going to be in the future. Nidon al Shem Sofo. Which way is it? You can't have it both ways. Famous question that's asked. One of the answers that's given is, the truth is that the Ben Sorer More is not treated for the way he's going to act, but it's treated for who he is today. It's the bad roots, it's the bad seed that he is today that will ultimately lead him on a path of destruction. But we kill him for who he is today. How is this relevant to Rosh Hashanah? How is this relevant to the high holiday season? There's a fascinating idea brought down by Rabbeinu Yonah in the Shari Tshuva, wherein he says that this idea of Nidon al Shem Sov actually is a coin that has two sides. On the one side is our parsha, the Ben Sorer More, the wayward and rebellious child, who is killed because of the way he's going to end up. But that has a flip side to it. The moment, he says, the moment that a person makes a commitment to keeping the Torah and doing all the mitzvot, they're actually rewarded today. God forbid a person makes that commitment. A wonderful thing that person makes a commitment. God forbid the person dies surely after making the commitment and has no opportunity to act out on his wholehearted commitment. The rule is, God rewards him completely, as if he had done all those things. Nidon al Shem Sofo. For what he would have done, he's rewarded. So in our parsha, we see the punishment for what you would have done had you been left to live. But when it comes to Rosh Hashanah, teaches Rabbeinu Yonah from the Avos to Rabbi Natan, a Braita explaining Pirkei Avot, when it comes to doing the right thing and making a commitment to doing the right thing, a person is also Nidon al Shem Sofo, and he's going to be judged for all that he was going to do, and he's rewarded for all that he would have done. Why? Because Ba'asher Hu Sham, where he is today, is he's a tzaddik. Today he's making that commitment. I want to bless you, and I bless myself and all of us, that we should make that commitment today. Don't wait for Rosh Hashanah. Don't wait for Yom Kippur. Make a commitment today to being a completely observant Jew, so that we're rewarded in the best possible way by Hashem. Shabbat Shalom.